So we're gonna go over how to produce trifold brochures, full bleed trifold brochures. I have sent Maya and Allison the layout for a trifold brochure, so if you do need to make one, use that as a template. So here you'll see the trifold brochure on Fiery. Let's go ahead and do a printout of one, and for this one you would want to flip on the short edge so that you can read it without having to flip the paper. I'll go over what short edge really means here. So flipping on the short edge means if you look at your paper, you're looking at the short edge and then you're flipping it. So in this case, that's what we want. Whereas long edge would be flipping things upside down. It really just depends on what you're producing. The next step is going to the DC618, and you'll see here that I'm using this to hold the paper down, the tail end down, and this to align it. And the knob here, you can see there, it's set to about 1, and that's raising this tray. It's telling this tray how close to be to this feeder, whereas this knob here is about paper thickness, and actually it could be at 1. 1 is the thinnest, 7 is the thickest. If you find that the machine is jamming a lot, you might need to adjust either this if your machine is jamming a lot, as in the paper is getting stuck somewhere here. If your paper is double feeding or not feeding at all, you would adjust this knob. So let's go ahead and put this guy in, and notice the way I'm putting it in. So this is the front of the page, the front of the brochure, so that's face down, and the letters are upside down as well. So let's put this in here, and let's put this guy down, and you want to make sure that that's aligned over there, this alignment, and the paper, make sure it's straight. So now that those two things are set, we go to the PC controller for the Duplo. In this case, it's job number 32, but I also saved the file inside this file path, and that's the name of the file. So I'm gonna hit cancel here. I'm gonna select job 32 by right clicking and hitting select, and you'll know it's selected because that thumbtack is next to your job. And while we're here, let's also look at that job properties. So you'll see here that it's a letter size job, and the finish size, because it's full bleed, is smaller than what we started with. And for creasing, I chose this trifold brochure, and you can adjust where the folds go, but I found that this is good enough. And you would hit next. The direct window pops up. So this is your slits, these are your cuts, these are your creases. So slits are referring to cuts using these modules here. There's two slitters for every module. So if all the slitter modules are involved, you can make 6 slits. And the cutter is actually referring to the perpendicular direction for cutting, so which is this way. So slits are this way, and cutting is perpendicular to that, and that occurs there. So now that everything is good, you'll save this job on the DC618, and you can just hit a test first, and if everything is good, you would hit the run button next, the green one. So the blue one is test, the green one is run. And now you would just need to fold it. It comes out creased so that it's easy to fold. And there you have it, one finished brochure. I noticed that these, because the trimmings are so skinny, they might be getting stuck here, somewhere here, so you need to make sure that's cleared. And don't stick your hand here while the machine is running. All right, that's all.